Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Emily and here on my channel I make crystal and geology videos. If that sounds interesting to you, be sure to subscribe because I put out new videos every week. Today's video is an extremely exciting video. I was supposed to have a box of crystals in my hand, but instead I have a cat. This is Oracle, she's in just about every video, but today's video is super exciting because we are finally going to be unboxing new crystals for my shop. I think it's been over a year since I've gotten new inventory, and I won't get into the whole boohoo story, the details on why I haven't been able to get inventory for my shop, but we're back now, and I do plan on having inventory regularly again. Back in the day, I used to do shop updates every single week, which is kind of crazy to think about now, so I'm definitely not going to be doing every week, but every month maybe would be nice. We'll see how it goes. But for now, let's unbox this exciting new inventory. This will all be available in my shop, cosmicgeology.com. It will be linked down below. Currently, all the crystals in my shop right now are 50% off. There's not that many left, but I'm trying to clear out all the old inventory to make room for the new inventory, the new era. And the sale is going to be going on until my next shop update, so when these are for sale. Oh, these are interesting. So the first thing we have is these orange calcite towers, and I actually got these for like a steal. Like, it's kind of a gamble because it was like as a bin, like take this bin of orange calcite for this price, and it was such a low price. So it was kind of a gamble, but the pieces looked really nice in the photo, so I was willing to take a gamble. And I can see now that not all of them are even like polished. It's like half polished. It's still matte. So I think if these were polished, they would have been really nice. And they still are really nice. They're just not shiny. And this one is polished, so that's interesting. So these new crystals are going to be available on my shop on Black Friday. I'm not going to have a Black Friday sale per se. It's going to be a Black Friday update. Another orange calcite. See, these are so pretty. They're really nice quality. They're just like incomplete. Like they're not fully polished, and I'm not sure why, because they're nice pieces. I even like the rough edge. Is just, they're not shiny. That's so weird because they didn't look unfinished from the photo. These are kind of a similar shape, so I'm hoping these are polished. Otherwise I would be quite upset. These are rainbow fluorite towers, and they are half polished in like the good way where it has a rough edge, but the polished part is fully polished. I love these so much. I love the colors on them, and I love the rough edge. This reminds me of my very first ever unboxing video that I did in like 2019 or early 2020, I think. And I had these rough fluorite towers also. It was like the tiniest little haul. It was maybe like 4 different things. These are so pretty. I hope you can see them in the lighting. I got like 1 kilo of each thing and just a couple things. It was a really small haul. It was before Cosmic Geology even existed. Like, I was not a business yet. I was kind of just selling my art and just kind of getting into selling crystals, but I wasn't a crystal shop yet. And I just posted that quick little unboxing video for funsies, and it got a lot of views, but actually everyone hated it, and I got a lot of bad comments and like dislikes, people being like, why didn't you tell your suppliers? Like, do you hate other businesses and you don't want people to succeed? Like, why would you not share your supplier? And it's like, first of all, that was like the first time I had ever even ordered crystals. Like, I was still just figuring it out. I was barely figuring it out. I literally wasn't even a crystal shop yet. I was just some person. So I'm not sure why everyone was expecting me to like be an expert and share my knowledge. It wasn't even an informative video. It was literally just unboxing, like, hey, look at these cool things I got, and everyone hated it. So that was interesting. Since then, I have made a couple of informative videos. I have one on like tips for starting a crystal business, and I also have one for how to price crystals or how I price crystals. So if you're looking for advice and information, I have those videos, but usually my unboxing videos are just for funsies. But even in the informative videos, I'm still not gonna like share everything about my business. Like suppliers, personally, I don't feel like businesses should be expected to disclose their suppliers. There's a blue labradorite freeform. Can you see it? Can you see it flashing? It's very pretty. Someone requested blue labradorite on a comment once, so we got them now. But yeah, I just don't feel like small businesses need to be expected to tell everyone who their suppliers are. And that doesn't mean that I don't want other crystal shops to exist or be successful. It's just, I don't think any business should give out exactly what they're doing so that other businesses can do the exact same thing. Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, you wouldn't go to a local restaurant and be like, hey, I loved your food. Could you give me your exact recipe and your suppliers and tell me how I can make it at home? Like, we don't do that. And I don't think small businesses should be expected to do that either. Plus, these days, it is easier than ever to find a crystal supplier. All you have to do is like a photo of a crystal on Instagram and you will have suppliers in your DMs. Trust me. Like, it took me a lot of research to find suppliers to begin with. Like, it took a long time before I even knew how people were getting crystals for a shop. But I did a lot of research and I figured it out. And if I can do it, I think anyone can do it. And if you can't even find a supplier for a business, no offense, but should you be running a business? Because businesses are hard and a lot of work, and there'll be a lot of confusing things and things to research. And you just have to be prepared for that. Here are more of these very irregular orange calcites. I'm just so confused why one was polished and the rest are so not polished. These I am so excited for. These are so pretty. I wish I had a better lighting. Wow, these are so pretty. These are being sold as, I think, like Phoenix stone, but I think Phoenix stone is a different thing than this is. This is definitely Shattuckite chrysocolla. Also, there's red in here, which is probably cuprite, which is another copper mineral that's red and usually found with those two. So these are so pretty. I'm so excited about these. They're very heavy. I did hand pick each piece, but it is nice to inspect them up close and in person just to make sure there's no like things that I missed, because you can really only see so much in a video. But I tried to find pieces that weren't like reconstituted in any way, which means like they've been broken and then filled in with like a tiny little particles of the same mineral. It happens a lot with malachite. It's pretty normal and it's not like a terrible thing, but to get a piece that's totally not reconstituted at all, I think is better. Ooh, got some more fluorite. These are so beautiful, so rainbow, so vibrant. Very nicely, smoothly polished. I think this is a teeny tiny little labradorite freeform. It's smaller than I thought. It's so cute and tiny. It's a very flat face, which is good because usually with labs, the polish is the best on a smooth, flat polish. Can you see it? It's funny how seeing them in person, they're always different sizes than I expect, even though the supplier literally sends me a video of them in their hand to show me each piece. And somehow I'm still surprised. Here we have a big container. I don't know what's in here. Oh, it's a, well, hold on. I won't spoil the surprise. Oh yes, this beautiful giant fluorite tower. The raw side is so cool. You can see some of that like cubic formation. I added this on at the very last second because I was considering it because I'm like, oh, I love it so much, but I probably have enough fluorite towers. And then right when they were about to ship the order, I'm like, you know what? I do want that. And this is going to be hard not to keep. If this doesn't sell within like one day, I might be considering adding this to the personal collection. I think we have another Shattuckite sphere. 2? No. Oh my god! The malachite sphere, but it's so tiny. Wow, I had no idea it was that small. Beautiful. Really, wow. It's really like chatoyant, shiny, but it's so much smaller than I expected. I knew this one did have a little bit of a reconstituted piece, but it was worth it for how shiny and chatoyant it is. I'm not sure if you can tell. Yeah, these are really, really nice. Hopefully this is the smallest one and not the biggest one, because I know one was a little smaller than the others, but I did expect them to be a little bigger. I don't know how I get confused every time. They show me them in their hand. Ugh, more of the orange calcites. Not that I don't like them, I'm just disappointed that they're not polished. Oh my god, this one's polished. This is so weird. This one is fully polished, which is cool because I saw this one in the photo and I really liked it. And this one is fully polished normal. And then this one is polished like on one side. Like, were they even supposed to sell this basket? Because they seem unfinished. But I guess if you like more of a raw crystal type deal, these would be for you. They're really nice quality. And I do like the irregular cut. And if you're watching this and you're interested in purchasing from my shop, whether it be this batch or in the future, let me know what you'd like to see me get in my next haul. I always want to hear everyone's suggestions so that I'm getting things that you guys want to buy, because I can buy things that I like all day long, but that doesn't necessarily mean you guys will want to buy it. Here's a really nice deep blue lab. Why am I showing me and not you? It's hard to tell if you can see. Can you see it? Beautiful. But yeah, definitely comment what you'd like to see me order next, because like I said, I'm going to try to keep getting inventory in regularly. At least more than once a year, I can promise that. These are just so strange. This one is also polished on this one side, but it's also like kind of polished on the other sides, and this one is totally not polished at all. So I feel like they just started working on them and then gave up. Or they sold it before they were done polishing it. I don't know. I think they're so nice though. We'll see how they look in the sun when I take the product photos, because I still think they're really nice quality even without being fully polished. Because in the photo they sent me, they looked perfectly normal and shiny and vibrant to me. What are these big chunky guys? Probably more fluorite, because I bought a lot of fluorite. I feel like labradorite and fluorite and malachite are always a really safe bet, because who doesn't love those? I'm thinking of getting some more purpley rainbow labs for my next haul, but also I was thinking rose quartz, since people always want that, and amethyst. I feel like those are such classics, but if you guys want more like rare, obscure things, let me know, because I can do that too. Some more beautiful oracles in a box. Some more beautiful fluorite towers. This one's like a snowflake, and it has the white inclusions. I don't remember what the white inclusions are. I know people were saying it was scolecite, but then there were other people saying it's not scolecite. So I don't remember what it was confirmed to be, but I always think they're so pretty. I can tell this one has really nice rainbows. Baby! The lighting in here is not optimal for looking at crystals, but I'm so excited to get these out in the sunlight. Maybe even in the morning before work I'll take pictures of these. Taking product pictures and like weighing the crystals and pricing them and listing them is like my favorite part. I don't even know why pricing them and weighing them is so fun. I just love, I don't know, getting a good look at them all. But product pictures are definitely my favorite, especially when it's a beautiful sunny day and I take them outside. Now that I live in Virginia, it doesn't really get cold or snowy, so I don't have to worry about that, and I can probably take product pictures all year round. Oh my gosh, here are the these are really high quality sunstone. These are also way smaller than I thought. I'm so confused. Like, am I stupid? I thought these were like 5 times the size. Feeling like a fool. They are really high quality though. Like, the sparkle on these is so pretty. Like, full of rainbow specks. I feel like I shouldn't even try to show you in this lighting because you won't be able to fully see it. We'll see. Really, really nice. They're just so teeny tiny, but they're so cute. I knew they were mini actually, but the hearts, I thought they were like that big. This isn't my normal supplier that I usually order from. This is someone I've only ordered from maybe like once before this, so I don't know. I don't think they did anything wrong. Like, I picked the pieces out. They showed me videos of them all. So it's me who's the problem and thought they were bigger. But all I'm saying is I don't normally have that issue with other suppliers. And see, that's why you just have to find suppliers that work right for you. Ooh, now these are so nice. These are Mookaite towers. These are really, really nicely polished. These are nice and big, not too small. I asked for the most colorful ones that they had. I have a little more than this too, not just these four, but these are so pretty. Mookaite is one of my favorites. Oh my god, it's even more orange calcite. Ooh. Okay, this is the piece I was really excited about that I saw in the basket, and I was like, this is a really good one. It is not polished. It has like maybe one layer of polish. It's not as matte as the other ones, but this one's really, really nice. Oh my god, it's even more orange calcite. I don't even have the energy to open more of those right now. I want something exciting. Oh my god, I thought I was getting something else and it's more orange calcite anyway. Like, they're cool, they're fine. Actually, these are kind of weird. I don't know. That is the last time I'm getting the discount bin. Here are some really pretty fun things. We have two like bluish silvery moonstone. They have a really nice sheen, shimmer, flash. I only have these two because they were the flashiest. We have one blue lace agate tower. Very cute, very small. There's another one in here somewhere. I would like to get more blue lace agate if you guys are interested. I only got two of these because blue lace agate is pretty expensive when it's high quality like this, so I want to see if you guys like it first. Since this is, again, my first inventory in a really long time, I don't want to get like too much of one thing and then you guys don't like it, so I just got a little bit of random things that made me feel excited. I look forward to hearing your suggestions about what you'd like in the next one. We have more Mookaite towers. Very cute, very colorful, very polished. We have another Shattuckite chrysocolla sphere. I don't know why I'm shining a light on it as if there's not already a ring light. It's just so I can see, I guess. I really like these a lot. This material is really nice. I love the color. These are the only three I got. Again, it's something I've never had before. I want to see if you guys like it. But they were also towers. Actually, I think this one's my favorite because it's so dark blue. These must be the other two malachite spheres, and they do look bigger than the first one, fortunately. Oh yeah, these are so nice. Yeah, these are really nice. Super chatoyant, very heavy. Nice quality, very minimal reconstitution. Especially with malachite spheres, there's usually a lot of reconstitution. Unless it's like a raw piece, like it has like caves and stuff in it, usually they'll fill those in. But these pieces have very minimal and they just look so beautiful. I hope you can see them because I'm kind of just looking at them by myself right now as if you're not here. Hopefully you can see it as well as I can. Oh my god, I have a feeling it's more orange calcite. I know it was 22 pieces in the basket, but like it feels never ending. Okay, now these are just outrageous. Like these are just silly. What can I even do with this? Whatever, that's what I signed up for. I signed up for the discount basket. And that's what I got. Okay, this one's a little bit polished. It's got that like first layer of polish. This one is not polished at all, but it's super cute and really nice quality. I love it a lot. I'm just covered in particles. Bubble wrap particles, mineral particles. Okay, this is all we have left. It's a bit of a small haul today. Okay, here are more of the sunstone hearts, and these are a little bigger. These are kind of more like the size I was expecting. Unlike these teeny tiny ones, even though they're cute, they're just so small. Here's the difference. I was expecting more like this size, if not bigger, but I am very pleased with the quality. Here we have one of those like silvery moonstone palm stones. I can't tell if it has a flash. I think this was a freebie. And we have a very pretty rainbow fluorite heart. It was added as a freebie, therefore I feel like I should keep it. Oh, it is chipped, so oh darn, I have to keep it. Because I was going to say maybe I should sell it because it's so pretty. And it has the little snowflakes in it. But it's chipped, so I guess I'll just have to take one for the team and keep it for myself. Here we have the other little blue lace agate tower. So pretty. And the last container, I think, is the rest of the Mookaite. And here are the last two mood guides. They are so pretty. I love the multicolors. So that's everything. It was kind of a small haul. Emphasis on small since everything was smaller than I thought it was going to be. That's on me. That's my bad. But I'm still super happy with everything I got, except for the orange calcite weird towers that are not polished at all. That was a little strange and unexpected, but that's okay. They'll be sold for a super great price. They're still really nice. Everything I just unboxed will be available in my shop on Black Friday. If you're watching this way off in the future and it's not November 2024, I probably still have some other cool stuff in my shop. It'll be linked down below if you want to check it out. Oh, and I also have a question for you purchasers out there. Whether you purchase from me or other crystal shops, I'd like to know your opinion. So, when listing something like these towers, sometimes I'll put them in one listing and then there'll be like a drop down bar where you get to select which tower you want, like A, B, C, D, E. But all of them are in the photo and all of them are in one listing. Or I could list them all individually so they each have their own separate thing. What do you prefer as a purchaser? Because I feel like sometimes listing them individually, it can just be too many listings to look through. But then also if you put them all in the same listing, you might see one that you really like in the photo and then you are disappointed to see that it's been sold out and only the ugly ones are left. Just let me know what you prefer. I think for everything here, I'm definitely going to be listing it separately in its own listing. So if you're interested in any of the things I just unboxed, check out my shop, cosmicgeology.com, on Black Friday. You can also follow me on Instagram and I'll put like a little countdown on my posts and stories so you can be reminded when new things are added to the website so you don't miss out. And until then, all the crystals in my shop are 50% off right now to clear out all the old stuff to get ready for the new inventory, a new fresh start. I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing. I had so much fun doing it. It's been so long since I had one, so it was fun to finally get some new things in the shop. I can't wait to take pictures of them. Be sure to let me know what you'd like to see in my next unboxing video and I will buy it. I think that's all. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you have a great rest of your day.